Okay, so hello Tushar, how are you?
Hello, sir. I am fine, sir.
Great, great. So Tushar, can you please introduce yourself?
Sir, my name is Tushar Anand. I belong to a historical place in Bihar, that is Nalanda. I have done schooling from there only, from DOE Public School. After that, I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering from Gaya College of Engineering in 2019. And after that, I am preparing for government exams. And my hobbies are to play cricket and watch movies.
You are out. Okay, can you please repeat because you were out in between actually.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. My name is Tushar Anand. I have I belongs to Nalanda district, that is in Bihar. I have done schooling from there only, and after that I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering from Gaya College of Engineering in 2019. And after that I prepared for several gate exams and government exams. And my hobbies are to play cricket and to watch movies.
Okay, Tushar. So it's been almost 5 years since you graduate. So what did you do after that?
Sir, I actually started preparing for a gate in 2020 after my graduation, and I didn't perform well in the first attempt. Then I gave the second attempt and I got 63 marks around in GATE 2021. And in again in 2022, I got around 63 or 64 marks.
Okay, so
I
you
got
did
a
not.
call from
Mhm.
I got a call from Indian Oil, but didn't qualify after the interview in 2021. That's it, sir.
Okay. Can you try to look at me or maybe camera or something like that and not up?
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. I mean, try to do that. It's not very compulsory, but it's a nice gesture. At least in the beginning, of the questions that you are answering, which has very normal answers. Okay. So you did not opt
Okay,
for
sir.
any MTech or anything like that?
No, I have not opted for MTech, sir.
Okay, great. Why do you want to join BRC?
Sir, as the BARC is a research institute, and I am very मतलब कि I am very comfortable in studying. मतलब कि I like to study more and more. So in BARC I can do research like anything. That's why I wanted to join BARC.
Okay, so you know this particular I want to study more thing that can be offered by anyone else. If you go for MTech, PhD, you will be studying literally 24/7. So why not that and why BRC? That was my question.
Okay, sir. Uh, because as it is a government sector, it's a government sector, and it will after getting qualified for BARC, it will be a prestigious organization to work with, and that.
Okay, okay, fine. So as you said, you like to read. So what is something that you read recently?
Uh, I am recently reading only the मतलब कि for interview only, sir.
Okay, so what are your, subjects that you like?
Sir, I like strength of material, fluid mechanics, basic thermodynamics, heat transfer.
Okay, what is viscosity?
Viscosity is the resistance offered by the fluid to
Okay.
the for flowing.
Can you give me
Like
some
if a
example?
fluid is
So,
what, sir?
viscosity is kind of, energy draining thing, right?
I didn't listen. Can you repeat?
Viscosity drains the energy out, right?
Yes, sir. It drains the energy out.
Correct. So, can you
It's
give
like
me
a
some
resistance.
correct? Can you give me some example where we actively use viscosity?
Like in lubrication in engines, we take the use of viscosity.
How?
If in terms of lubrication, sir. In terms of lubrication, we take the help of viscosity.
During lubrication, actually, we want no resistance to be offered, right?
But sir, if we want a lubrication, then there are, I think, there are two types. That is thick film and thin film. And
Mhm.
if we want that to be formed, we will need some viscosity in the fluid.
So, you need viscosity or surface tension to form a thin film.
For thin film,
You need
uh, we
viscosity or
need we
surface tension.
we need both, sir.
Okay, that's a good answer overall, but yeah, not that convincing. That's cool actually. So,
Okay.
okay, all right, all right. What is turbulent flow?
Sir, when the fluid particles will be in random motion, then the flow will be called turbulent.
That's not a
Like
very okay. Like,
if the if the flow velocity is fluctuating in both the direction, like in x direction, in y direction, or in z direction, then we will call it turbulent flow. Like for a flow in pipe in Reynolds number, if Reynolds number will be greater than 2300, then we will call it turbulent turbulent flow.
okay, can we have a flow where Reynolds number is greater than 2300, but it's still laminar?
Yes, sir. In a flat plate, sir.
No, no, in pipe, in pipe.
Okay, in pipe, if we have uh, no, sir. I think
It's
if the
possible
Reynolds
actually.
number,
It's actually
okay,
possible.
okay,
Okay, fine. That's okay. So, what is Reynolds number? You have been talking about it a lot.
it's the ratio of inertial force and viscous force, sir.
Yeah, what does it signifies? If I have a high Reynolds number, what does that mean?
If the Reynolds number is high, then the if Reynolds number is high, then the flow will be turbulent and viscosity will be less. Viscosity offered will be less
The flow will
by
be
the
turbulent.
fluid.
That I understand. Can
Yes,
you
sir.
tell me in terms of the definition that you just said?
Okay. If the Reynolds number is high, then we can conclude that inertia forces are high and viscous forces will be low.
Okay, correct, fine. So, where does this turbulent and laminar differs? That's what I want to get.
Okay. In terms of number,
Not number in terms of characteristic, in terms of the pattern they exhibit.
okay, actually, in laminar flow, basically it is layer to layer flow, and in turbulent flow, it is a fluctuating flow in which eddies will be formed, losses will be more.
Okay. Turbulent, we have more losses, right?
Yes, sir. But
Correct.
we
That
cannot. We cannot predict exactly what are the losses. Like in laminar, we can conclude that what are the losses.
we can predict turbulent losses as well. It has little empirical relation, but we can do that. Yes.
Yes, sir. It is. Matlab, it is hard to visualize it, I think.
Correct. So, turbulent has more losses, so it must be bad flow, right? So, can you give me some example or places where we actively use the turbulent flow or we need turbulent flow?
We use turbulent flow in, I think, engines. While जब कंबशन हो रहा होता है, तो हमें
Hmm.
वहां पे टर्बुलेंट फ्लो चाहिए ताकि मल्टीपल फ्लेम फ्रंट्स नहीं बन पाए इंजन में.
बहुत डीप जा रहे हो इतना be a little basic,
Okay,
So
sorry,
there
sir.
the turbulent flow is in engine, because we need an even mixing.
Yes, sir. We need even mixing that, sir.
Even mixing. Yeah. So can you give me some example where we need turbulent flow other than this one? Your example is too complex.
Okay, sorry, sir. Turbulent flow. I can't recall right now, sir.
Okay, fine. So which one does the turbulent has more flow rate or laminar one?
Flow rate.
Flow rate? Yes, in case we have a pipe, one
Mm.
has turbulent flow, one has
Laminar flow.
laminar
Then
flow.
which will
Yes, which will have a higher flow rate.
it will depend on velocity. So if viscosity will be more,
It has same consider same velocity kind of thing.
okay, then flow rate. Due to losses, we can say that in laminar flow,
Then
flow rate will be
you,
more.
you don't need to think about losses, and electricity is free, pumping is free, everything is free. Which one will
Okay,
have
then
a higher flow rate?
if we consider same thing for both the cases, then I think
Mm,
flow will have same both will have same flow rate.
can you please repeat? You got cut off actually in between.
I think both have same flow rate, velocity and area of the pipe will be same.
Okay, fine. Which one will have a better heat transfer?
In turbulent flow, will we have better heat transfer, sir?
Why?
Due to random mixing of particles, the heat will dissipate faster.
And how does that essentially enhance the heat transfer? That is my question.
How that is enhanced heat transfer for turbulent
Yes.
flow?
Yes.
So, basically, if the particles will be in random motion, then the convection, that is heat transfer, it will be like forced convection. Then H will be more for that. That's why
So laminar doesn't offer forced convection?
it will offer. But if we are talking about the natural one only, then due to random mixing of particle, the H value of turbulent flow will be more than the laminar flow.
Okay, you just said about convection. What is convection and how, it offers the heat transfer?
Convection 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 basically appears due to the bulk motion of the fluid.
Okay, and okay, here is an example for a question for you. Devdeep, maybe you can solve it in the meanwhile background as well. Okay, you have this rod. Okay, maybe you might not be. This is a rod, for
Okay.
example.
Yes, sir.
Uh, uh, Surrounding temperature is constant in case A, case B, both have both have same surrounding temperature, and the
Okay.
rod temperature in case A is, let's say, both the cases have same rod temperature, same surrounding temperature,
Okay.
and you want essentially to cool down the rod. Rod has a higher
Okay.
temperature than surrounding. So how
Okay.
will you orient it given you cannot blow any air on it? You want to have you want to cool that particular rod faster.
I will hang it vertically only, sir.
Why?
Because if we can I draw some pictures,
Yes,
matlab
please,
figures.
please, please. शायद तुमने बैकग्राउंड ब्लर किया है ना, तो उसके वजह से दिख नहीं रहा कुछ भी.
Okay, sorry, sir.
वो ब्लर
Is it
हटा दो.
visible, sir?
ना, वो ब्लर हटा दो.
I don't know how to.
ओके, क्या ड्रॉ किया मुझे बताओ, मैं समझ जाऊंगा, डोंट वरी.
हो गया सर, हो गया बस.
हाँ, हो गया. ओके, या व्हाट इज दिस?
Sir, if if the rod is vertical, then according to natural convection, yeah, the ambient temperature is less and the this one is more, rod temperature. तो फ्लूइड है जो बायोंसी इफेक्ट के कारण इस तरह से भी फ्लो हो सकता है, मतलब ठंडा करने के लिए, और इस तरफ से भी फ्लो कर सकता है. लेकिन अगर हॉरिजॉन्टल हम लोग पुट कर दिए, तो नीचे से वाला जो बायोंसी इफेक्ट आएगा, तो वो इधर से होने में, मतलब निकलने में हीट को कुछ हिंड्रेंस फेस करना पड़ेगा ड्यू टू हॉरिजॉन्टल सरफेस.
तुम्हारा आंसर करेक्ट है बट नॉट द एक्सप्लेनेशन. You are thinking too much about the hindrance and all. So direction is correct, but your answer is little off. Can you think?
आई गॉट इट सर, आई थिंक.
Yeah.
इसमें बाउंड्री लेयर बनेगा सर, ये वर्टिकल रॉड है.
Hmm.
तो
क्या हॉरिजॉन्टल में भी बाउंड्री लेयर बनेगा? थोड़ा सर्कुलर बाउंड्री लेयर बनेगा, पर बनेगा।
तो वो सब एक एक बाउंड्री लेयर नीचे में बनेगा तो।
सर्कुलर में भी और कंसिडर मैं
यस।
हैंग कर रहा हूँ, ओके, यू डोंट नीड टू वरी अबाउट कि हाउ इज इट प्लेस्ड एंड लाइक दैट।
ओके। यार।
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll conclude your session now. You just stay back. Dev, ये
ओके
क्वेश्चन
सर।
तुम्हारे लिए भी है. Try to solve it as well. Next is you. So, okay, Tushar. So